Yo! Wagwan, welcome back. I got a little bit of a twist for you today. Today, I got one of the most wholesome, amazing videos that I've seen when it comes to relationships and relationship dynamics. Now, this video, we're going to see a little bit of a few things, and I'm going to point them out one by one. So I want you to stay in tune and follow the whole progression. But we're going to see this couple and how their life is structured in terms of the male dynamic and the female dynamic, and how people on the outside views them. A little bit of a twist, but you're gonna love it. Trust me. All right, let's get right into it.
This is Monika. She fell in love with John.
You're hot, you play the guitar. I have a thing for musicians.
While the pair may look like your average couple from the outside, the way their relationship functions has shocked many.
I actually had childhood friends straight out telling me that I've lost my dignity as a woman.
Did you choose this? Or did it just happen?
Why is it that John can sleep with other women?
Can we cut? So here's a little dress, and here's another dress that's shorter, and then I have this.
Yeah, so you have green today. I think
The green today?
That's going to be the one.
So we're going green today, yay! So I like my husband to pick up my clothes because I like pleasing him, so I like to look hot for him. I feel...
First thing, how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? She seeks the approval of how to best please her man physically, how she looks, what would make him happiest of how she would look. Beautiful, beautiful. That's part one. Let's get back more into it.
a lot more confident when he picks out my clothes because then I know that I'm actually wearing what he likes. Hey everyone, my name is Monika and I live to please my husband John.
We have a traditional marriage and I'm the man and I make the rules around the house. We've been together, 6 years now?
6 years, yeah. I've always had a submissive side since I can remember, and I've always been drawn to assertive and dominant males.
Anybody who's been with a woman knows they don't know what the heck to wear, right? I like Monika to dress feminine, but nice.
I enjoy being a traditional housewife because that's my love language. I love to make people I love feel good. It's not like I'm a hopeless little girl. It's not about that. It's just he's assertive and I like that in a man.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, let's go! All the feminists gonna be hating on this video. They're gonna be going crazy. Sheesh. Sheesh. This is so beautiful. This is just so amazing so far. This is already off to an amazing start. She loves to take care of her man. She loves to look up to her man and be in the submissive position and allow him to be in his dominant position. And she finds happiness in that. We gonna trigger some feminists today.
Oh, you're welcome. For myself, I have certain
Cleaning.
rules where, keep him happy.
Cooking, cleaning,
So
sheesh.
my mom, she taught me how to cook, how to clean, how to be a good wife, how to please my man, and she also told me be in good shape and look pretty because nobody wants a fat and ugly wife.
Facts! Sheesh! Whoever her mom is, good job. Good job, moms. You did a wonderful transfer of knowledge and wisdom down to your daughter. We appreciate you. We appreciate women like you in society, and we appreciate all that you've done for this lady right here and how much she's been doing for her family and her mans right here. Shout out to moms.
Hey babe.
Hey babe.
What you want for breakfast today?
Would you mind making some pancakes?
Yeah, sure. Want some whipped cream with the pancake?
Hell yeah. Let's make some bacon too. Awesome.
Okay,
Thank you.
Cool.
Love you.
Love you. I try to make him happy the whole day, you know, throughout the day, and he does the same for me. So, yeah, I would say 98% of my day evolves around my husband, which I love.
I take care of everything that has to do with finances, making sure the bills are paid on time. It feels pretty natural to make most of the decisions. I'm more of a bulls by the horn kind of guy, whereas Monika doesn't like conflict and stuff like that.
Why is it that John can sleep with other women?
Can we cut?
So the sleeping with other women thing, first of all,
This is
it's a really
important.
small
I
part
want
of
to
our
point something out.
Monika was cool with it, and I was cool with it, and I think it's a luxury I have that probably most guys watching this wish they had, just because of like genetic programming. If you look at all other mammals, how they do it, typically the alpha male gets to bang all the females. I think it just makes for a much more relaxed relationship, because there's nothing in my life that I desire that I can't have.
This is important. This is a very important dynamic here. Now, this dynamic may not be for everyone, but for a lot of guys, I know this would be the ideal dynamic. Now, let me point something out important. When they asked the woman, obviously she didn't want to really comment. She didn't want to put her thoughts on it and whatever, put her input on that situation. And it's okay. Like, I get that. The reason why is because a lot of women, even though they are fine with their man, like, you know, having other women, whatever it is, they just want to know that their reputation is secure. That if he does something outside of their relationship and has his fun or do whatever it is, it doesn't affect her reputation with her friends, with her family, and with the general population. Women are just extremely focused on how they're perceived and how their reputation looks to other people. So as long as she's being protected in terms of reputation and there's no outside factors that are affecting her and their dynamic, a lot of women are willing to accept this deal. A lot of women are fine with, you know, like him having his fun as long as there's no underlying reputational consequences for her. Now, the feminists will come in and say, "No way, queen! How can you do that? Take down the patriarchy! Why can he do it, but I can't go take a bunch of sausages?" That's just not how it works. And he understands the dynamic. I'm sure they have an agreement here where, okay, he may go out and have his fun, but at the end of the day, they know that she's the main girl. She's the one that gets provided for. They're the unit. They're the group that sticks together. That's the dynamic. Oh my God, this video is so beautiful. This is a beautiful video.
And I think that makes me a better husband.
Babe, breakfast!
Ooh, yummy. Smells
Yes, it's pancakes.
Starving.
I feel like as a female, I have a different view on sex than a male does. So for a guy, it's just a fun thing. I know in my heart that he loves me. He comes home to me. He takes really good care of me.
Facts. Oh my God, this is I'm so happy to see something like this. This is just a different way of looking at it that people don't want to accept. And she's obviously in a headspace where she's understanding and she's mature enough to understand the differences between men and women and what really constitutes a secure relationship in a man's eyes and a secure relationship in a woman's eyes. And as long as both those needs are being met, what else is there to argue about? What else is there to worry about? She understands that from a guy's perspective and how guys look at it, to us, it's just fun. It's just us going out, exploring, going out to try new things. It's like going out to a new restaurant to try new food. It doesn't mean you don't like the normal dish that really makes you feel at home. But you go out to experiment and see the other flavors, but you end up coming back to the home dish. Dog, she is on another level. I want to give a round of applause to this lady right here because she's the GOAT right now. She's being the GOAT right now. Shout out to her. Shout out to her.
I can totally get that some people might think that there's an imbalance in power in our relationship.
I actually had like childhood friends straight out telling me that I've lost my dignity as a woman.
No,
and
you haven't.
I also shouldn't have children because
you haven't.
I would be a horrible mom.
You've done a lot of good things for
do.
society right now.
And then I've actually had people saying, "Oh my God, I love the openness."
I don't really have anything to say to the people who disprove our lifestyle or whatever, because I don't care about them at all.
So I'm just getting the house ready for my friends. They're coming over. I always tidy up at home and keep the house nice and clean so John is happy and content with the house.
All right, Greg. I'm going to go to the gym.
right.
Hope the conversation goes well with your friends. I'll see you when you get back.
I'll see you later.
Sheesh, beautiful.
Hi, babes. Oh, hi, babe. Hello. Hey, I had some wine for you and some sparkling for you, my love. So
Thank you, babe. We just traveled so far.
Oh yeah.
What's going on with your marriage?
Well, you know that whole traditional housewife kind of thing, and you know, my husband kind of being with other people as well. So
Is that part of the traditional?
Here comes the haters.
maybe not that part, but you know.
Here comes the haters.
Talk about it, though. So we kind of never knew how our marriage is working. I do all the cooking, cleaning, whatever.
Look at that. Look at the eye contact. Look. I want y'all to take a look at the eye contact already. Take a look at the facial expression. Take a look at the amount of judgment that is going on in one person's face. Let's review that one more time. Look at that. Look at the eye movement, the eye contact, the slow Could never be me, girl. Could never be me. The judgment. The judgment. They hate to see another woman being happy, living the way that she seems and deems as real happiness.
I know John's great and all, but like, what does he do?
He takes out the trash, fixes with the car, you know, manly things, and I do all
Look at this. Look more body language. More body language. The slow, subtle sipping. In the back of her head, she's like, could never be me, girl. Could never be me.
womanly things.
Look at it. Look at the eye. Oh, look at the eye contact, the judging, the face. It's like, look at her. Being all mistreated and abused, thinking she's happy. I can never do that. I can never let my man be happy. I can never be happy with my man. Oh my gosh. Let's go back over that one more time.
Things, and I do all
Yeah, the judgment. Crazy. Look at that.
Does that ever make you mad? Like, do you ever feel like it's not fair?
So I'm totally fine with being. I love being a housewife.
Don't you feel like you spend way too much time doing some cooking and cleaning?
The feminist is coming out of her. The feminist is exuding from her extremely plastic-looking face. The feminism.
Well, you could just outsource it and follow your own passions.
No, I think it's my passion to take care of my husband.
Great answer.
Would he cook you dinner if you were sick?
Now, look. There's something you guys need to really be aware of right now. The dynamic between these two ladies and the other lady, the main lady, you got to understand that when it comes to female and female communication, when a woman is living this type of lifestyle where she's enjoying this level of happiness, this level of dynamic between her and her husband, women with this type of mindset will come in and try to shame her, try to judge her, and try to make it look like, okay, Is your man not doing anything for you? You're doing the cleaning, the cooking, and blah, 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 and trying to make it flipped on the other side where it looks like the man is not reciprocating the same thing that the woman is doing. But I'm glad this woman here is such a strong-minded, strong example of the investment in her relationship and her dynamic compared to what these women are trying to tell her and convince her of. This is very important to take notice of.
Or pregnant.
I mean, if I was sick, yeah, but it would probably just order food.
Did you like choose
The
this?
judgment.
Or did it just happen?
It just happened. I didn't choose this. This is what I like to do.
I just feel like you're such an alpha though.
I'm definitely not an alpha at home.
Hey!
Shaking my head.
So Monika tells us that you have a traditional relationship.
She doesn't even know what to say.
I didn't realize that all the time she had to scurry away to make you dinner was like enforced.
Hey, I'm a growing boy. I need to.
What? Wait. Hold on. I wanna go back a second. Just bear with me. Just bear with me for a second, my guy. Just bear with me. If you're a lady watching this, bear with me too, because there's a lot you could learn here. Trust me. All right, let's review one more time. Keep in mind of the question she's asking, right? And the way she's framing it. You can notice just by the way she's trying to ask the question, there's a level of not really wanting to asking the question, of not being very confident in the question she's asking because she know it could lead to some level of confrontation and to some level of disagreement. So keep that in mind of why she's stuttering and why she's having trouble bringing up the actual question.
Traditional relationship.
That's correct.
I didn't realize that all the time she had to scurry away to make you dinner was like enforced.
Hey, I'm a growing boy. I need to.
Very good
You're a
answer.
Virgo, aren't you?
Anyways, that's my cue.
This is a fucking good reaction. Oh, you're a Virgo, aren't you? When a girl brings up zodiac signs or tries to make judgments like she was trying to do on to you, dismiss it. Oh, all right, I'm that's it. There you go with the bullshit. There you go with the inconsistencies. There you go with the dumb questions. Come on now. Staying in his masculine frame. Good job, my guy. Good job.
Have a good day, guys. Sir.
Oh my god. Well, I guess that tied it up.
That explained, and that's all we need to know. John's
Yeah.
Virgo. When I first found out about John and Monika's relationship, I guess you could say I was a little bit thrown off because I feel like they come off as being pretty equal. But then when she just said that she was a traditional housewife, I guess I just don't really know what that means.
Yeah, I was a little surprised because it just doesn't seem like her. She's such a strong-minded woman.
She'll definitely make little funny comments like, oh, my husband's gotta eat. And I didn't think she was actually serious.
Now, keep in mind, and we may have some disagreements. This may be where all the feminists really attack me, especially the black women, right? And I love my black women. I love them. I love my women in general. But here's the thing. I'm gonna just say it really, really clearly. This right here. Staying fit is important. Having a good body is important to making your man happy. Being visually appealing is extremely important to making your man stay sexually attracted to you. Now, this right here, this lady, I'm not going to judge her based on anything because I don't know what her life situation is. I don't know whether she has a man or not. I don't know how her dynamic is. But based on the judgment she gave and her mindset that I kind of gleaned from the previous conversation, plus how she takes care of herself physically, there can be some assumptions made here. And I want to make this clear. There's obviously going to be some guys who are going to be accepting of this, going to be okay. But in general, on a general scale, men want a woman that's more fit, more in a good BMI, let's put it that way. Good BMI, all right? And we're just going to end it there, but you get the point. You get the point. Let's continue.
I can see how people that don't know us might think, oh, that's not healthy, or that's bad. But I think if you're a good person and you're with somebody that you really, really love and you're soulmates, it's a whole different thing. I love my marriage and I love him, and I don't feel like there's anything stopping us from living like this always.
Oh. What a beautiful way to end the video. I'm so happy to see this video. I saw it earlier and it just stuck out to me, and I really had to make this video. This is a beautiful, beautiful, extremely nice dynamic. And I want to like share this with other people so people can kind of get an idea of a structure that works. There's other structures that may work, right? And this is not the only way to go about it. You don't have to do every single thing that they may be doing. But if you want an example of something that's sustainable, something that's continuously working, and something that makes both parties happy, both people are fulfilled and happy in their current roles and in what they're doing, this video right here is a great example of what to look at. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I want you to drop your thoughts below. Feminist or not, drop them below. Everyone, to combat these crazy women that may come up in the comments and be like, oh, you're shaming. Oh, she's such a weak woman. All that shit. Leave some positivity down below. And as always, remember to stay official. Peace. This is fucking fire.